Hey Taurus, welcome to your singles love reading. How are all the beautiful single Tauruses out there? Hopefully happy, well, and safe wherever you are in this world. If you're new to Soul Embers, hi, my name is Andrea. I hope you find a message within this reading that resonates and you choose to stick around. Everything you guys need to know about me and the channel, it's all in the description box below, so check it out. As well as my contact details for those of you that would like to reach out for a personal reading. I would love to do one for you, so feel free to reach out. You might also find messages that resonate within the love readings and the how do they feel about you readings that were released a couple of weeks ago. So feel free to check them out. I'll also link them for you. And just before we jump into it, guys, could we please give my beautiful Naomi a shout out? If you would like to, you don't have to. So Naomi is an integral part of Soul Embers. She runs all the back end stuff and all the admin. And as far as YouTube goes, she's so unbelievably creative, and she's the one that brings the thumbnails to you. She's the one that keeps the channel ticking along, scheduling everything. And I just know that she would love and appreciate a hello or a shout out. So if you could do that, that would be very, very much appreciated. All right, Taurus, let's jump into it and see who am I connecting with? What's going on in your love life? What do we need to know? How are you feeling about dating at the moment? You could be, have someone in mind that's caught your eye and you want to know how they feel about you. So let's have a look and see. Sorry guys, I'm going to have to pause it and change the battery on my camera. I'll be right back in just a moment. Okay, Taurus, let's have a look and see what is going on with the singles out there. How are you feeling? All right, who am I connecting with today? Let's have a look. Okay, so it seems like you've recently or in the recent past come out of a relationship, or come out of a union. You're single. You've taken the time to really withdraw your energy. I feel the Tauruses that I'm connecting with have chosen to be single, focusing on yourself, trying to gain the clarity that you need, trying to sort through the emotions that have come as a result of a separation. You've been faced with some very difficult decisions on things that have not worked, and you're trying to be as impartial and carefully evaluate what your options are moving forward. I feel, Taurus, that you may potentially have already disengaged from this well and truly before you actually physically left the relationship. I feel that it was one of those things where you realized that things weren't working in the way that you wanted them to. So let me rephrase this, whether you were in a relationship and you ended it, or whether or not you know what you want as far as a relationship goes, because of past experiences, and you know what you need to, I guess, how to approach things in a logical way to see what will work. We're talking about compatibility here and the logistics of the day-to-day stuff, and being able to work as part of a team and being able to create something that has impact and value in your life, that's going to prove to have longevity and be able to sustain that end goal, that end vision of what a happily ever after looks like, where you finally meet your match and your soul's purpose when it comes to love. And so you might be finding that you're dating, or there is someone that you potentially have in mind, and you're carefully evaluating, taking a step back analyzing, thinking about how you feel about it, looking within, trying to find what sits right for you, that guidance. You're looking for that guidance to see what really sits right with you, and it's going to be in your best interest so that you can meet your goal when it comes to love and relationships. I feel the Tauruses that I'm connecting with have spent a lot of time taking responsibility for your own heart's, protecting your own heart space, and making decisions with, let's call it, why don't we call the decisions that you're making purposeful decisions. Every step that you take has a purpose of getting you to the next step on your path, towards your goal. And that's what I'm seeing has been happening here, because the Tauruses that I'm connecting with today are the ones that may have had enough. Like, it's up to here, no more, no thank you. You know what, I've tried to come from an emotional space. I've tried to trust my heart. I've tried to trust in others. I want to take the control back now. I want to think about what's best for me and what I want to achieve. I want to think about what's going to work well. Sometimes love isn't everything. It does have to come from a place of inspiration. It does have to make us feel those warm and fuzzies, yes, but it's also got to work on the day-to-day, where promises are made to each other, upheld, kept, and there is that level of trust that you're going to carry out what you say you're going to carry out. And that's a type of energy that I'm connecting with at the moment. So let's have a look and see where this person stands when it comes to you, Taurus. Or what the situation is. Let's just dig a little bit deeper, shall we? Gee. This is absolutely beautiful, beautiful. So what I'm getting for you is that you know what you want. You know, when it comes to the energy you're trying to call into your life, you know what you want. You know the beginning that you're trying to establish to get to that end goal, and the type of mate that you want to carry that and trust it on that path, on that journey, this brand new beginning, you know, that proves to have materialistic substance. Okay, we're not talking, this is not about those higher frequencies, the invisible energies, those emotional and invisible energetic connection. This is about understanding that no matter how spiritual you are, no matter how emotionally connected you are, if you guys are not on the same page, there is no way, page in the physical realm, there is no way you can take anything from the ether and transfer it and bring it down into your reality. That's what this realization is about. And understanding that, you know what, I want to have prosperity. I want to take all those feelings, all that passion, all that love, all that creativity, all that hope and belief and trust, and I want it to be translated in something tangible. I don't want to live with just hope. I don't want to live with just faith and belief of what tomorrow might bring, the potential. I want to see it. I want to live it. I want to experience it. I want to transfer it from being a thought and manifest it into my reality. And that's what this is about. And the person that you're trying to call in is a particular type of energy that has that same outlook, is very grounded, is very nurturing, loving and caring, understands that there are sacrifices and risks that they have to take in order for them to take this opportunity that the universe is giving them. And that's been presented to the two of you, because I believe if you haven't met someone, there is someone on their way that is going to see the opportunity with you just as you see with them. If you haven't already met them, and take that risk and create opportunities for it. You know, become super resourceful and create a juicy freaking life. It's all good and well when you're all loved up and everything seems great and we get the warm and fuzzies and, you know, we spend time together. But how do we create an environment that reflects the passion and the love and the creativity that we share? And this is exactly the type of person you're trying to call in, that's mirroring your same type of energy and I guess a grounded approach to life. This is a person that isn't afraid to fail. They don't see failure as a deterrent. This is a person that understands that, you know what, we're going to try different things. They might not all work, but we'll redirect and we'll use other resources from our own learnings, from our own past experiences, from our own careers, and we'll try different approaches. This is a super resourceful person. This is absolutely beautiful. This is the person you've been waiting for. You've done a lot of inner work here, Taurus. You've been, you know what you want. You've experienced love and loss. You understand that love is amazing. It is one of, you know, it is the solid foundation that we can start to build things upon, but it's got to be the strong foundation that we build things upon with the right person. Okay, so you've been waiting for them and they're ready. They know what they want in you. Energetically, the two of you are already freaking connected. I feel that. You're looking out onto the horizon. They're looking out onto the horizon. You're waiting. They're waiting to jump on the ship. You're waiting for that ship to come in. You know what I mean? This is amazing. So they know what they want and it's on its way. You are both on your way. So let's have a look and see. When you two recognize this in each other, and those of you that really resonate with this will know what that means. By the way, guys, please do leave a comment below. I love reading your comments. I don't respond to all of them, but I do read them. And, you know, just share with us. What is it like dating out there? What do you find has been successful in dating and forming connections and meeting new people? There might be others out there that could find that beneficial, you know. They might be struggling with the whole dating scene. All right, let's have a look and see. Yeah, so this person here is coming from a space where they've lost. They're one step behind you as far as experience goes in similar lifestyles. For example, you've loved, lost, and experienced certain things that haven't worked for you. You know what you want. You've been working on yourself and manifesting this type of energy because of what you've learned. This person knows what they want and is going through that entire process of understanding what it's like to reciprocate and have that energy exchange. And it's come from a massive disappointment in their love life where they've gained so much wisdom from pain and understood how important it is to find the right person to nurture your heart. Okay, so they're currently going through that and they're about to set out and look into the distance to find their match. And that match, Taurus, is you. Okay, let's pull out a love card and see how can you work through this. What's Spirit's message on this? What do you need to embrace? Demonstrate love. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. Okay, so you can definitely apply that however it resonates to you, but energetically and how I'm feeling this card is in order for you to bridge the gap between you and them from being up there in the ether and bringing them to this point where you're trying to bring them now. Understanding, I guess, how you can express love towards them, even if they're not here. Visualization. If they're already here and this person has already arrived, visualizing how you can demonstrate love in a way that fuels them is going to be very, very beneficial for you. Or if they're in your life, asking them or paying attention to how they respond when you demonstrate love. Alright guys, I hope you found that helpful. Please do comment in the comment section and I'll see you for your next lot of readings. Bye Taurus!